one of you, each and every one of you, for coming out here to celebrate Expressions of the Soul. This event started to promote local artists and also what I so lovingly call closet artists. They hoard all their artwork in their closet and no one gets to see it. So this event basically shows the community that we still have artists here and they are very talented. And later on you can use their services as well. And also this doubled up as a networking event. So each and every one of you should go ahead and look at everyone around you, to the left, to the right. Some of you all are also business owners, so trade cards and link up.
Hey, everybody, how you doing?
Y'all doing good? Oh, wait, so only this mic
I
work?
guess we're going to rotate. This
We
is a
gonna
live
rotate.
one.
Just a lot. No, but it's not on, though.
No, we human. As you know,
You
we
got
going to
it?
work out our kinks because we live, right?
Yeah, we cool. We
Again,
cool.
my name is Nico, son of the sun. Beautiful young lady. What's your name?
Chalet.
Chalet.
Yeah.
And we are from a phenomenal entity called Soul Tree Connected. Every other day in the month, we have an event, all right?
Catherine Wilson is going to open us up with the beautiful, the real deal. Because we hear the fake deal a whole lot.
Right. So
And sometimes we be repeating that garbage and it's a spell. So stop repeating stuff that you know you don't even believe. Okay? Because you start convincing yourself that it's true when it's not. So where you at, Catherine?
She ready.
Come on, Catherine. I need you, Catherine, to show them the real deal.
Right.
I ain't even gonna tell them what you about to do.
Right,
I'm
right.
just gonna tell them the real deal.
Yes.
And then you're gonna do it.
That's it.
You,
That's it.
that's it. I'm just, Catherine, this the real deal right now. She about to bring y'all the real deal. So listen, pay attention. All right?
Please.
You might learn something today.
These are always too high.
What's that? No, you actually with that one.
I have to use this one. This is- Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as a rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the faith that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
we're gonna actually align our energy right now. Some of you may have heard of things like this, where it's similar to a choir. When you're in church and it's a choir, and everybody has their own tone, their own deep voice. Some has high, some has soprano, alto, but they all come together. And when they come together, it's very powerful because their voices unite. So what we're gonna do is an exercise called chakra balancing. I'm gonna show you this to the right.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do that, and first we're gonna start off with we're gonna tune in with the Kundalini meditation so that everyone is present in the now. And for those of you who are aware of Kundalini, I know there's a few of you, we do a meditation that's just tuning in to being present so that we can all just, so it's in Sanskrit, it is a mantra, and I will tell you what it means. What we're basically saying is we're honoring the divine within us. We are all divine beings, and we're all, just like if you've read scriptures, you say we were created in the image and likeness of our Creator. So you're honoring that, and you're tapping into that divine teacher in that essence, and you're pretty much surrendering yourself. So it's Ong, O-N-G, Ong, Namo, Guru. I told y'all about the energy. Ong, Namo, Guru, Dev, Namo. So we're going to chant this, right? We're going to take a deep breath.
Hey, how you doing? This is Omar. I'm here doing an interview. I'm one of the artists at the art gallery, and I'm here with Shar Star, interviewing another artist for the soul of the expression of the soul. So I want to interview her about the piece and see what's going on here as far as what you see. So I'm gonna ask her a few questions. So Shar Star, how you doing?
I am wonderful.
All right. So when I passed by this piece, I was wondering, I said, man, it's got to be something to do out of DNA or in space or something's communicating to us. So what's going on here?
All of that.
In a bag of chips.
All of that, yes. So the piece is inspired by Kendrick Lamar's song DNA. I call it My DNA because that song had me. Yeah, it's drumming in here. It's beautiful vibes. But yes, and that's what the song, oh yes. The song, the lyrics to the song is what inspired this piece and made me think about my DNA. So what I created, and actually I made this for the Ode to Hip Hop exhibit last year in December. And for me, that's what hip hop is truly all about, you know, when you feel it, you know. And for me, that song spoke to me in a different way and made me start thinking about my DNA. And when I think about my DNA, melanin obviously is the first thing that came to mind. So I created the chemical structure of melanin, and the background I made as a galaxy in the cosmos because it represents that stardust, that carbon, that dark matter in our DNA and our connection to the ether. And so I use the red, black, and green, the Pan-African colors, and going around it is the DNA double helix that has the lyrics to the song. Well, not the full bars, but, you know, key words like loyalty, royalty, joy, pain, hustle, ambition, you know, different things that really stood out to me. So that's what it's about.
So, yeah. So pretty much, I got in my ears. Oh yeah, no, your whole your attire. The gold. I noticed you like gold, right? The element gold, and it matches your piece. So tell me about your attire. It looks beautiful.
But at one event that I was vending at, there was a designer there. So the turquoise is my favorite color, and the sunflowers, the sun. Oh my gosh, another connection. connection, because that's the other thing that my main thing that I do is wood burning using the light from the sun. And so I naturally have a big affinity to the sun. And with melanin activation, tapping into your DNA, the pineal gland, all of that is...
Translation. No, it's beautiful. You know, it's cool. From an artist to an artist, right? It's devil's in the detail. We talked about frequency, right?
Right.
And I studied about frequency. With the RNA and DNA coming together, it's almost like signal of data, or you want to call it alphabet, or the alphabet of life. You want to call it, and it goes back into any genre, any media, music. When somebody hear the music, we're questioning: does the music transform the person? And when it goes into their mind, all of this is tied in together. But as far as gold, what's your take on gold? As far as how it corresponds with humans or we as people?
Gold is definitely one of those elements that, like copper, like we were talking about, being a strong conductive element, something that can take us to different levels and higher vibrations. And I know internally as well is something that people take as, dietary supplement things that can help with health and wellness aspects as well. But as frequency-wise, talking about, elements that are connected to different aspects of our system and our solar plexus, the gold element is one that resonates with the solar plexus, which resonates with the sun, and so all of that all tied together. So
nice. So here you have it, the one and only Shar Star. All right.
I'd love to show you some of the wood burning.
Oh no, the drum stopped.
The name of this one, what do you call this piece?
I call it Revulation.
And why did you name it that?
It's kind of like, where should I start? All right. So the word revulation, if you look at it, revulation, I was trying to involve evolution inside it, how things are evolving. But as far as the painting itself, what I use duality. Negative to positive to form one, right? There's a lot going on as far as evil versus good. Zion, all right, that most people will see it as a heaven or a safe spot versus Babylon. It's pretty dynamic. You're looking at heaven and hell on planet Earth going on, or you got the heaven up at the top, the underworld.
What was this piece up here?
You can say heaven,
Okay.
or the gateway.
Gotcha. Oh, I see.
Right,
Oh, I see.
right. And so if you look in here, you see two hands, right? Wow. You see two hands. They're chained up and locked into it. And you see the two eyes as well.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Now you do. Now you.
I see it.
So
Wow.
you got the two eyes, almost if that's an actual person, like a giant titan formulating out the earth, And he's breaking the chain, and you got the heart, the valves going upwards, and it's rooted back into the ground. It's grounded. You got the river of blood. You got the army. And it's almost if that's why it goes back to Revelation. You got the army. You got the forces that are coming against. You got the lion, the bumblebee. Okay, the water drop, the alkali acid. The dove. Moon, the city, the golden city, the clock. What time is it? Yeah, and then you have the prophet, and you got the cell, and folks are coming together as one, they're all going through it.
This is intense.
Yeah.
I love it. So much detail. How long did this take you?
That's a good question. be honest with you, it's not done yet. I know. But it's done as is. I can still add in more. But it took me about a year. I'll be honest with you, about a year. It took me about a month to finish. About a year to say that, you know what? To evaluate it, let it go, release it to the public, to the eye, to the minds, and let everybody figure out. I'm inspired by the old Where's Waldo books, so you might see myself somewhere in his painting. If you look here, all right, there you go. I'm on the side here trying to figure out how am I going to get from the evil side to the good side.
And their faces don't look all that happy to me. I got that this was the positive side, but their faces still looked distressed to me.
Because at that time, everybody on the good side was stressed, going through it, like the heaven and hell on earth kind of thing. And at that time, since they're on one side, they're going through it. Even if this side is rough, they're still fighting the good fight. It's rough, and they're all marching to the root. All right. Thank you.
Man.